Hi, I'm Ron Smith. I'm a senior Scrum Master and Agile coach, and I'm the founder of the 90-Day Agile Turnaround Program. Let me answer that by talking about the transition towards Agile first in the financial sector. It's primarily driven by the need for faster response times to market changes, enhanced collaboration across departments, and of course, improved customer satisfaction. It's been happening for years, and the dynamic nature of global markets and regulatory environments, they're always changing. They demand that financial institutions be nimble and innovative, right? Agile methodologies facilitate this by emphasizing sort of adaptive planning, evolutionary development, and of course, continual improvement. Traditional project management methods often fall short in dealing with the complexity and the dynamic nature of today's financial service environment and the cloud environment. So Agile sort of enables institutions to better handle, the constant changes by facilitating incremental development and continuous feedback loops, which is what we really utilize in development. So, it helps minimize risks associated with what I call big bang releases. We sort of plan everything out in the beginning and who knows what we'll get in the end, right? It enhances product quality by addressing issues in real time. It increases project transparency. It fosters a more collaborative environment rather than sort of a siloed approach. And it really allows us to adjust the approach as more knowledge is gained. There are always a lot of challenges. I guess the primary challenges in really any agile transformation with banks or any large institution, include aligning the rigid structures of legacy systems with the flexible agile practices, right? Also ensuring data security within all the rapid changes that happen and really maintaining regulatory compliance. The shift often requires significant cultural changes, regardless of what's happening in the actual transformation. So, overcoming resistance from teams that are accustomed to traditional waterfall methodologies. So those are the major challenges, but also integrating Agile with strict compliance and security protocols really remains a complex balance to manage effectively. So Agile adopters need to balance the need for speed and flexibility with those stringent requirements of regulatory compliance and data security. The iterative nature of Agile can sometimes be at odds with the need for, comprehensive documentation and thorough risk assessments required in banking. To sort of address these challenges, right, banks had to develop an Agile governance framework. It has to be active, that integrates compliance checks into the life cycle of the project without really sacrificing the speed of delivery. This involves training teams on regulatory requirements, ideally embedding compliance and security experts within teams to make sure there's ongoing oversight and, rapid adjustment to compliance needs. Agile methodologies, can really transform data management by fostering culture of continuous improvement, right? It allows banks to respond really swiftly to, fickle customer needs and market changes. But by breaking down silos and promoting cross-functional team collaboration, Agile in general helps in the seamless integration of data analytics into daily operations, enhances decision-making as we gain more insight and, operational efficiency as teams and business agility actually matures, right? This leads to more personalized customer experience as banks can really quickly adapt their services based on real-time data insights and metrics, right? And Agile can be scaled really effectively, even in large financial institutions, by sort of adopting frameworks like SAFe, Scaled Agile Framework. These things provide a blueprint for implementing Agile practices at enterprise scale, especially in cloud environments. So it ensures consistency and alignment really across all levels of the organization. That's something I've been really engrossed in the last couple of years is AI. And I actually have a book that'll be out relatively soon about AI and introducing it into Agile frameworks. But integrating AI and machine learning into Agile frameworks is like giving your financial operations a superpower, right? Imagine AI as the ultimate customer service agent using retrieval augmented generation. It doesn't just handle basic questions faster than humans could. It personalizes the banking experience. Think about a chatbot that not only answers your questions, but also suggests your best financial options for you or products for you, right? It's about making banking as responsive and personal as possible, right? So looking at the back end, AI is sort of the hardworking analyst, right? Who never sleeps. It can spot anything odd that might suggest fraud. It's a crucial advantage when you consider how sophisticated financial fraud has become. So moreover, it can kind of predict future trends from post data. It helps banks be more proactive than reactive. It basically means better risk management and smarting lending decisions and other decisions that these banks have to make. Well, how does this fit into Agile? So by integrating AI, you ensure that your teams aren't just agile in planning, but also really empowered by tools that enhance their decision-making and adaptability. Ideally, you want decentralized decision-making. Right? This can help there. This means faster updates. It means more efficient processes. And it also means that the team is always equipped to the best tools to respond to pretty much any situation. I think it's important not to overlook AI in cybersecurity. That's something that we really, really have to pay attention to. It's consistently learning from new threats, right? And adapts just as quickly, right? So it's exactly what you want in sort of this ever-changing, fast-moving world now. It's about staying sort of one step ahead. Integrating these technologies into agile frameworks means not just keeping up, but really staying ahead. It's about enhancing efficiency and ensuring security, which is the most important part. And it makes sure a bank's operations are as agile as the framework that they operate within. Staying ahead of risks and threats, it requires a bit of a tech-savvy approach now. And that's where AI and machine learning really shines. Integrating these technologies into agile practices really helps us react swiftly and smartly, more importantly, to potential risks kind of before they escalate, right? So, think about sort of AI as being 24/7 security guard, right? It scours through like these massive amounts of data to spot unusual patterns that humans might miss. These days, a lot of people are afraid that AI is going to take their job, but in this particular case, it only enhances everything. You always need that human touch as well. This capability is sort of invaluable, not just for detecting potential fraud, but also for preventing cybersecurity incidents before they actually strike. When an unusual transaction pops up, right, that doesn't fit the customer's typical behavior, AI can actually flag that immediately, allowing the bank to take quick action. So these tools, they learn from each interaction, right? Every piece of data they analyze enhances their ability to sort of predict and to mitigate really future risks. This is a constant improvement loop. It's really core to agile methodologies, right? It's all about continuous refinement and adaptation. By embedding AI into our agile frameworks, we empower our teams to continuously update and deploy security measures based on real-time data, right? This dynamic approach to cybersecurity really ensures that we're not just reactive, as I mentioned before, but proactively adapting to new threats, keeping our clients' data safer than ever, right? So it's not just about using AI for analytical power, but it's really about integrating these insights seamlessly into our daily operations to enhance our agility and sort of ensure that our security isn't just a department, but sort of a fundamental aspect of every single thing that we do. It is ever evolving from day to day. There's crazy changes that happen. I experience it every day at the bank. I think that's really important because right now, what we are seeing in the industry from the agile standpoint is that banks and financial institutions and other companies have really, they've adopted agile, but it's really kind of failing. It's not doing what they wanted it to do in many cases. So to maximize the value of their data assets and remain competitive in the market, I think the term that has been branded as re-agile. So, banks should really consider conducting thorough analysis of their questionable agile implementations to really understand the root cause. This involves reassessing the alignment of agile practices with their actual business objectives, the commitment level of top management, and the overall readiness of the organization to really adopt Agile. By refining these strategies and ensuring a stronger foundation of Agile principles, banks can really revitalize these projects. They can enhance data utilization better and maintain a more competitive edge. So my specialty, retransforming failed agile implementation, sort of requires a comprehensive strategy that focuses on both organizational and cultural and operational processes. It may involve retraining staff, revisiting team structures, ensuring that agile practices are tailored to the unique challenges of the financial sector or the banking sector. Leveraging data effectively is really crucial. Banks should focus on improving data governance, enhancing data quality, and really investing in advanced analytics capabilities to extract actionable insights from their data assets, right? This will not just help in making informed decisions, but also in sort of creating innovative products and services that can offer a competitive advantage, these customer-centric services.